Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead reading. Before I start the reading, just a quick bit of housekeeping. I do have somebody on the channel trying to spam my channel, trying to flog some books. So if you see anybody mention, oh, this title of this book changed my life, I've noticed that I don't even know the purpose behind it, to be honest with you, because they're not even sending any links or anything. But please try not to respond to that. It's very easy to get drawn in, I know sometimes. You know, they're so good now that you don't know, do you? But if you see that, then and it's not always the same person, but it's exactly the same message, because I've noticed it's cut and paste. So I am going through my channel. As you know, I respond to all my messages. Well, I'm hoping I do, 99.9%. Yes, and I've been deleting the comments, but just to make you aware too, because what is the point? Anyway, let's get on with your reading, Taurus. Hope you've had a great week. Let's ask for 2 energy oracle cards to start, please, and thank you. Thank you. That's your 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel card. Lots of chest there. Archangel Chakra, 3rd chakra, Chamuel. One more, please, and thank you for Taurus. What are you feeling driven about? What are you feeling desiring about? And having willpower, because that's what your 3rd chakra is all about. Wow. And then you've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, which is your 3rd eye chakra, which is here. So there's some sort of determination, some gut instincts even, something to do with being very intuitive. There's a very strong intuitive energy here. Go with your gut instincts, go with your drive, your tenacity, your willpower, because with the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron being here, it's kind of saying trust your intuition. If you fit, meditate, see what messages you get downloaded. If you feel like doing something, something as simple as, this is going to sound really silly, but if you walk out with your dog somewhere and just try and follow your instincts and see where it takes you, I wonder where you'll end up. Within reason, of course. Who knows? Every time you turn a corner, maybe you'll bump into a friend. I don't know. There's something there, a very underlying message there for you, Taurus. Trust your instincts and trust that drive that you have. Maybe you're wanting to leave a situation and you just know instinctively it's time. They're saying, but you have a certain amount of willpower and drive about it, and very one's energy, very excited. Let's have a look. Ooh. So dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Taurus and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. We're using the Crystal Magic deck here. So I've done 3 readings so far tonight. This is the 3rd time Judgment has come out, and Judgment has actually come out in total 5 times from the clarifiers too. So there's definitely something about timing with this. It's about, because look, when we say about 3rd eye, your 6th chakra being your 3rd eye, look what's in the Judgment card, the 3rd eye, and it's saying it's your type. There's something very intuitive that it's time for you to do, time for you to speak up about, even time for you to shine. Oh, just as I say that, the Knight of Wands is here. My gosh, does he ever shine? Opportunity. Your challenge is the 4 of Coins. That's a beautiful card. These are so new, I haven't actually seen every single one of them. Oh, wow. The moon is coming in. In fact, no, we've just had a full moon. And the 9 of Swords is your advice and outcome. So judgment is what they want you to focus on. You know that there's something that you need to be saying or doing. Follow your instincts. If you do meditate, write it down, whatever comes to you. Even if it sounds the silliest things, this is where journals come in, then look back. And if you don't meditate, why not? No, I'm joking. Seriously though, it is so good to do. You've got an opportunity to be that Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is all about progress. And again, your drive, your tenacity, your determination. And Knights progress situations. They move forward with energies. They're very strong, get on and do things. And the Knight of Wands, as you can see, look, he's such a show off there. He's really confident. He's hanging in the air like a gymnast at a circus show. I want to say it is definitely some message for you your time to speak up, to shine, to be that person that's in the limelight. The Four of Coins is your challenge. Now, the Four of Coins is the Four of Pentacles. I think there's an element of you thinking, oh my gosh, ooh, it's like, I'm feeling pretty stable. I might have to push myself outside my comfort zone here. Also, financially, can I do this? I'm not sure. And so that feeling of lack, and maybe you're thinking you can't afford to do it, is keeping you in that energy. You do have the moon coming in. Now, the moon is attributed to Pisces, and the moon is about, the moon represents confusion. Again, I feel like you are mixed emotions here about what to do. But what the moon does do is it brings information to the surface. It brings emotions to the surface. How do other people feel about it? Maybe there's other people involved with this. Very spiritual again, though. And then we have the Nine of Swords as your advice and outcome. Now, the Nine of Swords is that card that you see traditionally in the other decks where they've got sleepless nights. And it obviously is the same message here, but what it's doing as well is it's draining you. And so the advice is either there's somebody draining your thoughts, your time, your mental capacity, if you like. Maybe you're overthinking this a little bit. And the advice is don't overthink it. Just get on with it. That sunflower there, look, is wilting. You want to be upright. The advice of the Nine of Swords is also about, facing your fears or dealing with it. But for me, it's like, it's kind of draining you, I think, because there's so much, when you think, oh, I'd love to do that. And you get really in the zone. And then you think, but I can't. No, I mustn't do that because what if that happens, or what if that happens? And I feel like that's what that Nine of Swords is about for you, because that sunflower is just, it's like, oh, I thought we were there. We need to perk up again, see the sun and turn. Anyway, let's have a look. We are going to clarify with Radiant Rider-Waite. Why do we have judgment here, please and thank you, Taurus? Loving this for you, Taurus. There's something you need to say, something you need to do, but you know it. I know you know it. Clarified by the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Tower. It's exciting. Now, the Three of Wands is about, look how he's looking out onto the horizons. And this is, I feel, as you having these, again, manifestations of what you could do and what you can be. And that's what you're focusing on next week. It's like the dare to dream energy. I mean, traditionally, this card is about you actually doing it. But I feel here it's a very and ahhing. You know things have got to change because we've got the Tower, and the Tower comes in when there is big changes to be had. And the reason we get the Tower is because the Tower, look, this Tower is built on rocky foundations. It needs to come down to be rebuilt again. So it's a case of, well, you can do it. You've just got to do it again. Bigger, better, stronger. And then you've got the Nine of Swords. Yes, it is going to cause sleepless nights. Try not to do that, though. Take your advice of this one, Nine of Swords. Like I said, it's traditionally somebody being up at nights with sleepless nights and a lot on their mind. I just had a thought there that maybe, because I tend to meditate at night time, and then it can keep me awake because I get a bit G'd up about it. So it's not great to do. It depends what you listen to, I guess. It could be that, because I don't feel like maybe it's such a big change again that I really do feel there's this should I, shan't I energy. Knight of Wands is in your opportunity, and look at him shining. You know, he's got an audience. He's not afraid to get on with it because he knows that he's capable of doing it. He's not going to fall to the ground. He's suspended in the air. It's about having confidence, I think, Taurus. Those cards are so beautiful. In fact, I might see if I can find a little mini version of them. Knight of Wands, why are you here? Please and thank you for Taurus. Losing my voice now. Have I got those upside down again? No, I haven't. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse. No time to sleep here. Hang on a minute. I have got them upside down. Oh, they're really... Well, we're going to read them like it is, because some of it... Well, no, that one's not upside down. That's very bizarre. Okay. So we've got two reversals. You've got High Priestess. Oh my gosh. What's the High Priestess all about? Trusting your intuition. She has a strong connection to spirit, a strong connection to just knowing. Again, trusting her instincts. Got the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, the Page of Swords in reverse is about, research. Well, sorry, upright is about research and being a bit inquisitive. In reverse, I think it's just you don't need to do any more research. I think you've been doing it for too long. And it's like, as I say, I think, you want to be that Knight of Wands. There's an opportunity for you to do that. There's also an opportunity for you to stop thinking about it and just, get on with it. You've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, the Four of Swords upright is about taking some time out, rest, repair, relaxation. They're not wanting you to do that. They're like, no, get on with it, Taurus. You know that there's something very divine timing here too. The Four of Coins is your challenge. Maybe there is something that you are, some sort of financial implication of this, in as much as you will not be in control of the finances, or you are worried that you will lose some sort of financial independence even. Maybe that's what's keeping you back. As I say, maybe it's just you're thinking, oh, I can't afford it. But you're in that mindset, and that keeps you stuck in that mindset. Why do we have the Four of Coins here, please and thank you? It's the Four of Pentacles for Taurus. You've got the Page of Cups. You dare not dream. The Knight of Wands and Temperance. There's a lack of, again, belief kind of thing here, because you've got the Knight of Wands as your opportunity, but that's exactly what is your challenge too. It's like you daren't go forward with this energy, this idea. The Page of Cups is the lovely, dreamy, romantic, no, not necessarily romantic, surprise, lovely element. As I said earlier, I don't think you dare to dream about it for fear of the unknown, maybe. And then you have Temperance as a challenge, and this is about, I want to say, being impatient, but I don't feel that is for you. I just feel like you feel that this is not, you're feeling a little bit unbalanced, unsure whether you can make it work and blend it together. And maybe considering other members of the family, maybe this has others involved, and that's why it's such a hard decision. The moon is coming in. Why do we have the moon? That's attributed to Pisces, which we're in Pisces season now, aren't we? Quite lovely. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, that was flipped as well. The 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Certainly, if you've got any confusion here, it's... Thank you. And the King of Swords. Wow. The King of Swords definitely isn't confused. He's the mental suit. Swords are the mental suit, and he makes decisions based on fact, based on data. I've got a feeling they're saying to you, write things down. Look at the good, look at the pros, look at the cons. Get rid of that moon energy, that confusion. That will help bring it to the surface. That will help, even if you don't make your mind up next week, just start this process. Keep your emotions out of it, though. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is about independence, financial independence, being strong. Which was your fear here? The 4 of Coins. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is, again, it's abundance, it's financial abundance. I do feel like maybe this is a big move for you, especially with that tower there. A big change, I should say. But I feel it's for the long-term plans that you have. Are you going to be optimizing your skills? Because this, along with the King of Pentacles, are the only 2 cards in the deck that have grapes. And grapes, in this deck anyway, grapes depict a skill set, a particular skill set that you bring to the table, and you knowing your worth. And then the 9 of Swords is your advice and outcome. Yeah, face your fears. Get that sunflower, water it, nurture it. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is also about, is your worth and nurturing your worth, making sure you show it off too. Oh, Taurus, this is incredible. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. 2 more, please, and thank you for Taurus to finish the tarot reading. You got the moon. How many doubles have you got? So your doubles are the 9 of Swords, the moon on the 9 of Swords. And 1 more, please, and thank you. Seven of Pentacles. So you have got the Wheel of Fortune, which is about something very karmic, very fortunistic coming round to you. It's like the wheel is turning to the next chapter for you, to the next stage of this situation. It's divine timing. I'm sure I said that at the beginning. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is what it's leaving you doing is looking at really what you really want to do. Do you want to continue doing what you're doing, and investing your time and energy in what you're doing, or do you do something new and you plant new seeds? And then you have the Moon as an advice card. The advice card of the Moon for me is get it out in the open. That stops the confusion. Even writing it down here, like I said, make lists. Maybe you've got to look at a little bit of your shadow self here too. Look at why there's fear here. Because that Nine of Swords is about fear and facing your fears. Maybe there's a little bit of work to do there. But wow, what an interesting reading. Let's finish on a Wisdom of the Oracle for Taurus, please, and thank you. What are the messages I hear for Taurus? Thank you. So we have, I can't believe you've got this. Deep knowing. How many cards have you got that says, trust your intuition, trust your gut, you've got your 6th chakra, you've got your 3rd chakra, you've got judgment. Oh my goodness, I love this for you. Look at such beautiful cards. And there's the Moon. Yeah, the Moon is very intuitive. I forgot to mention that actually. It has this intuitive energy to it. And there's I'm not sure what sort of bird that is. I thought it was an owl, but it isn't. But anyway, it's just incredible. I love that for you, Taurus. Whatever it is, please let me know, because I'm desperate to know now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care.